We're now going to show you how to grade an assessment once it's been taken in Pivot. You'll need to make sure that you're logged in, you're on your Daily Assessments module, and this time instead of Classes you want to click on Assessments. All the available assessments will be listed under the assessment box. I'm going to click on my Algebra 2 checkpoint, and you can see for all the students enrolled, you can see when they started the assessment, when it was finished, how many questions they answered, a score, and in this case it requires some grading. So to grade, I click on Requires Grading. The multiple choice are auto-scored. They're listed as incorrect in red, correct in green, and any question that requires grading will be in blue. Now, in this tutorial there are several ungraded questions, but questions that require graded will be limited to a maximum of 2 in the first assessment window. To grade the question, I simply click on the ungraded link. You'll see clearly that the student response, the response that they typed in during the assessment, is highlighted in yellow, and it asks you in this particular case to mark this answer out of 3 possible points. I'm going to say it was a horrible answer, and I'm going to give them 0 points and click Save. And you can see it now says it's graded, and this is listed as incorrect. I can select the next ungraded question. This is out of 5 points, and if I want to click 5, it says graded, and it'll list it as correct. For the sake of this tutorial, I'm going to run through the last few, because there's an important next step that you'll have to do to send your data to the data warehouse for you to be able to view at a later time. Ignore that, that was my mistake. Once I've graded all the questions, I can simply hit Return. Return takes me out, and if there's any other assessments that require grading this time, I can click on the next ones. Once you've graded all assessments, the most important step is to click the Finalize Assessment button. Data will not be accessible to your chair or any administrators until you click Finalize Assessment. It's important to know that once you click Finalize Assessment, the assessment is finalized, meaning that no other student can access the assessment and take it, or answers or grades cannot be changed in the system. All assessments must be finalized to complete the assessment window. A due date for all finalized assessments will be given to you by your department chair. Once I click on Finalize Assessment, a dialog box opens and it gives you a warning. If I click OK, I can see that my assessments are finalized, and then all my information is available for me. In this particular case, it's one student who did very poorly. Assessment information can be reviewed and looked at any time by clicking back on the Assessment tab and going to the particular assessment to look at, or in the Report section by clicking the specific class and the specific assessment that you would like to view, so you can get more specific information on a standard level or a student level for that student. More information will be given on reporting after the 1A Learning Log window.